Still with one spring on, we're gonna do some hundreds. So we're gonna press back out, and you're gonna put those loops on your feet like we did before. And then you can grab the other loops back in your hands. And we're gonna have our legs, we'll bend our legs in on the inhale and then press out on the exhale. So arms are down long, nod your chin, fold forward. Let's stay right here. Here we go. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now reach. 2, 3, 4, 5. And in. 2, 3, 4, 5. 20. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 40. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 50. Scissors. 2, 3, 4, 5 and change. 2, 3, 4, 60. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5 and change. 2, 3, 4, 70. Very fun. 3, 4, 5 and change. 2, 3, 4, 80. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5 and change. 2, 3, 4, 90. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5 and change. 2, 3, 4, 100. Good. Bend the knees, reach more forward, and we're gonna lower down. Let your head fall right to left a little bit in case you brought some tension to it. And now we're gonna try some short spine. All right, so arms are still long, heels together, toes apart. Here we go. Rotate to parallel, bring the legs up. Now scoop and roll it up. Bend and flex. Now you get a roll down. Make sure those arms are engaged as you bring the heels down and press out. Rotate and crease. Scoop the shoulders down. Roll over. Bend and flex. Now roll down through the spine as you reach through the arms. Heels down and press out. Rotate and crease. This is 3. Bend and flex. Roll down. Reach through those arms. Heels down and press out. 2 more. Rotate and crease. Bend and flex. Roll down through the spine. Big stretch. Heels down. Press out. 1 more. Rotate and crease. Roll over. So having the straps on our hands really brings attention to what we're doing in our shoulder girdle and our rib cage while we do this. Lovely. Okay, we're gonna come out of here. So again, we're gonna take our straps and put them on the silver posts. And then you're gonna take these other straps off and bring them back on the silver posts. All right, let's come up. We're gonna do some kneeling work now. So first we're gonna change our springs. Now, you can do half spring or quarter spring. I am gonna do quarter spring. I like it quite light so I can get a nice range. So I'll use a yellow spring, or you can use the light spring, which is the blue spring. We're gonna come up to kneeling facing back. And then remember, if you're on quarter, the spring tension is really light, so be careful as you move. And you can go as far forward up against the shoulder rests or back a little bit. I'm gonna be back a little bit. You're gonna take your straps, and now you're gonna have the short loops in your hands if you can, all right? It may lose a little tension, and that's okay. So we're gonna do the PNF arms kneeling. So first thing we're gonna do, we're take our hands, and we're gonna cross punch and round our spine. Make sure your glutes and abs are really engaged, and then you're gonna reach out and up and do a nice arch back, palms open and splay back, and extend. And then we carefully come in, cross punch and round, and carefully come back out. Splay open and reach. Good. And fold forward as you cross punch to your back pockets. And splay open and reach and arch. And again, and again. These are the PNF patterns of the arms right now. Cross, punch, and round. 5. And arch. And cross, punch, and round. And splay, open, and reach. And cross, punch, and round. Splay, open, and reach. Let's do one more round each side. Cross, punch, and round. Splay, open, and reach. And cross, punch, and round. Splay, open, and reach. Good, come back up. And now we're gonna do the other patterns. So you're gonna press round and fold forward, and then you're gonna cross your elbows all the way over and do a nice arch up to the sky. And press round and fold forward, and cross the elbows, do a nice arch up to the sky. Good, and again. Cross the elbows all the way over. You should feel a stretch in your back. And press round and fold. Cross, punch, and extend. And press round and fold. Cross, punch, and extend. Good. Fold forward, splay those hands. Cross the elbows, make your fists. One more round each side. Press round and fold. Cross, punch, and arch. Last time, please. Press round and fold. Cross, punch, and arch. Nice. Okay. Now we're going to move into a little bit of tricep work. You're going to reach your arms out in front, and we'll stay directly to the front of you to start. You're going to bend one elbow and bring the other arm forward, and then change. And then change. And change. One more slow. Change. And now we're going to go a little bit quicker. And 1, and a 1, and a 2, and a 2, and a 3, and a 3, and a 4, and a 4. One more set, please. 5, and 5. All right, now we're going to add a little bit of a rotation. So you're going to bend one elbow and twist now to that elbow, keeping your hips still. And then you're going to pass in the night and twist, keeping the opposite hip forward. And twist. And twist. One more slow. Twist. Now let's go a little quicker. Here we go. 1, and a 1, and a 2, and a 2. Keep the hips as still as you can. 4, and 4. One more. 5, 5. Fantastic.